Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your emergency meeting. Big up to every single one of you who is locked in this evening. And big up to you if you just came over from my main channel. I've just finished doing an emergency meeting on my main channel about Manchester United. Now I am doing an emergency meeting on the Green Army. Because obviously I do support the Green Army, Plymouth, Argyle. So now I'm literally going to talk about why I am worried going into the new EFL Championship season. I'm going to explain my reasons why. While you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel as I do plenty of football content. Now, on here, I talk about loads of different football teams. I talk different topics on football. I do live watch-alongs as well. I talk about football matches for 60 seconds, giving my thoughts and opinions on a game of football in 60 seconds, where literally how I think the game's gone and that. And please subscribe as well to my main channel if you're into your Manchester United content, Formula One content, and football shirt reviews. The link to my main channel is in the video title. So basically, just click on the link and it will take you straight over to my main channel. Tomorrow on my main channel, I am doing my 1K mega stream where I'm going to be having guests on my YouTube channel because obviously a little while ago I hit 1,000 subscribers, so that's why I'm doing a 1K mega stream. But big up to every single one of you who is locked in this evening. On this channel, we are currently 21 subscribers away from 200. So if you are into your football content, why not, consider hitting the subscribe button. But yeah, on tonight's show, I mainly want to talk about Plymouth Argyle, the Green Army. See, I got the new home shirts on, the 24-25 home shirt. And this week on my main channel, I reviewed the Goalkeeper shirts. And quite ironic, isn't it? On the day I uploaded that, the new away shirt gets released as well. So, but yeah, literally, I reviewed the Goalkeeper shirts, which that's absolutely fantastic. So I'll post that in the chat, actually. Because, yeah, I enjoyed doing that. Very good video. Here we go. Create post. Oh, no, we don't want to create posts, do we? Discard. Share. Here we go. Copy link. There we go. Link, copy. Because, yeah, I find the Goalkeeper shirts very interesting this season. All three of the Green Army's Goalkeeper shirts are absolutely fantastic this season. So there you go. There is the link. Here we go. Now it's come through. Here's a link to check out that video where I'm reviewing all the Goalkeeper shirts and that. Some of them are absolutely amazing, honestly. So why not consider watching it, and then you can tell me which Goalkeeper shirt you like the most, because I went for number 1, the third Goalkeeper shirt, number 2, the away one, and number 3, the home one. That's my top 3 in order. Now, why don't you comment your top 3? Big up to every single one of you who is locked in this evening. Much appreciated. It's been a little while since I've done a live show on this football channel, but I've still been uploading every day. Like every day, I do 60 seconds prediction videos where each day I go through all 20 Premier League teams, predicting where they're going to finish, who's their highest scorer going to be, who's going to get the most assists, which players I think are going to do well, and which players are under pressure, etc. So if that's your sort of thing, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? And please subscribe as well to my main channel. The link to my main channel is in the video title. The Green Army, Plymouth Argyle last season literally stayed up on the final day of the season. Obviously, we had a manager called Stephen Schumacher, who is an absolute snake. He left the Green Army to go to Stoke City because Stoke City offered him more money. But how ironic is this, right? He didn't do much better at Stoke City, did he? Because Stoke City only just finished ahead of us, really, the Green Army. So Stephen Schumacher is an absolute snake. Because obviously, when he left, we brought in Ian Foster, which Ian Foster was an absolute disaster. Then he was sacked, obviously. So then we brought in an interim manager until the end of the season. So we avoided relegation. But what I've seen at the Green Army in pre-season so far, I am not impressed. I'm not going to lie. Defensively, we look all over the place. We look a bit toothless up front. Ryan Hardy, obviously on my FIFA 23 career mode, Ryan Hardy scores about, 50 or 60 goals a season. But, in real life, he's really been struggling. Now, I do like Ryan Hardy. When he's on form, he is a clinical striker. Obviously, Cooper in goal, Michael Cooper. We have Michael Cooper still. He's a good goalkeeper. But worrying times, it really is. And Wayne Rooney is under massive pressure to deliver. Because if it all goes south for him, it's like the media and the press are going to be on his back. So it's important that Wayne Rooney, to me, has a good season. He did terrible at Birmingham City. He got sacked. The Green Army, though, they must see potential, because why have they gone for Wayne Rooney? Wayne Rooney did very well at Derby until they got into financial trouble. Then he managed a bit in the MLS. Then he came to Birmingham. Like I said, that is an absolute disaster. Now he's managing us, the Green Army. So I want it to work out. I really do. But do I have my concerns? Of course I do, because like I said, defensively, we do not look good. And the team, to me, just looks a bit lackluster and toothless up front. And it's something we got to rectify very quickly. Otherwise, we will be going down to League One at the end of the season. It's as simple as that. We got lucky on the final day in the season. Well, I wouldn't really say lucky because we had it in our own hands. So we got the job done. We got over the line. We stayed up. We won't get so lucky this time. If we carry on struggling this coming season, it's going to come back and bite us on the backside. It really is. So, yeah, this is why I want the Green Army to sort themselves out. I want them to get it right. I want Wayne Rooney to be successful, and a lot of these Green Army players have to start performing. Otherwise, if they don't, then it's not good, is it? Coming into this coming season, it's not going to be a good look whatsoever. And obviously, if Wayne Rooney gets sacked, then it's like, to me, maybe he should just retire from management. I loved Wayne Rooney as a player because obviously I am a Manchester United fan, but I do support Plymouth Argyle as well because my family in Devon and Cornwall. I have family in Devon and Cornwall, and they're massive Plymouth Argyle fans. So that's why I support them as well, because I want to feel very connected to the football club. And this home shirt, I absolutely love it. To me, it's got a retro look, and our new away one is absolutely amazing. The white one, because not only is it retro looking, but it has the Argyle ships on it all over the shirts. And that's absolutely beautiful. Honestly, this home kit, though, I really like it as well. I think it's really nice. But the three goalkeeper ones I thought are absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to wear them during the coming season. I really can't at the end of the day. So, yeah, you know, let's wait and see what happens. But the signs are not good for Plymouth Argyle this season. I'm sorry to say. I mean, I like to come on here and say, oh, we're going to finish mid table or finish about 11th. Realistically, no, I cannot see that happening, unfortunately. I honestly believe that it's going to be one heck of a challenge for us this season. If we have a bad start to the EFL Championship season, then we really are on the back foot. This is why defensively we need to, excuse me, get tighter, and the team needs to just stay focused. I mean, a couple days ago, we lost to Bristol Rovers, which that is nowhere near sustainable losing to Bristol Rovers. They are a League One side. We are an EFL Championship side. So, for the standards I hold, that's nowhere near good enough for the Green Army. I'm sorry, it's not. It's just not. Nowhere near good enough, man, whatsoever. Let's have it right here. It's getting everything right. Big up, mates. I'm unwell at the moment, sadly. Oh, that sucks, Michael Chelsea FC. That's a shame, mate. Ah, what you got? You got the summer cold or something? I hope you feel better soon, mate. Of course, Michael Chelsea FC is our streaming partner. We did on my main channel, which you can find on my main channel in the title to this video. We did a 6 hours, 52 minutes, and 39 seconds stream together. We landed the minerals. We absolutely smashed it. The both of us. Just pure talking facts and having a bit of banter as well. Oh, what a mega stream that was. That was absolutely amazing. And no doubt about it, I broken my YouTube record as well. Absolutely amazing. My streaming records was absolutely fantastic. I mean, wow, that is the longest show I've ever done. But myself and Michael Chelsea FC, we absolutely landed it. Both of us. Because myself and Michael Chelsea FC and a few other YouTubers, we are no brown envelopes. We just come out and say it how it is. We don't hide behind the fence about it because we have high standards. Our standards are up to here, right? Instead of being down here on the floor. Let's have it right here. Let's absolutely have it right. Same as on my main channel. I do not accept mediocrity with Manchester United, and I do not accept mediocrity with the Green Army. My standards is in the Green Army, we have to do better than last season. We need to stay up in the EFL Championship, because if we get relegated to League One, it's not good, is it? And the fact that we lost to Bristol Rovers in a friendly this week is nowhere near sustainable. I'm fuming about it, honestly, as a Green Army fan. I knew I shouldn't have that camel shortcake been out of sorts ever since. Ah, that's a shame. Caramel. Oh, caramel. Sorry, not camel. Caramel shortcake. Oh, maybe it's not quite agreed with you or something. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. But the Green Army, to me, all I want to see this season is I want to see a bit of passion in that. I can accept defeat if we get beat by the better team, but if we do rubbish in that, that's when I do not accept defeat. I call it out and say, right, this is nowhere near good enough. I couldn't care less if it's with Manchester United or Plymouth Argyle. If they underperform, I will call the both of them out. It's as simple as that. Now, obviously, my closest EFL team really is that Bristol City, you know, obviously the red and white army, I have a bit of a soft spot for them as well because they're the closest really EFL team to where I live. So, and it's like Bristol City, they can't seem to get anywhere near the playoffs. I love it though the Green Army got near in the playoffs, but we're a long way off the playoffs yet. Wouldn't surprise me if we're actually in a relegation battle most of the season. But hopefully we'll have enough in the tank to stay up once again. But I don't want to be in the battle for relegation. I literally want us to finish higher in the table, you know, like say 11th or 10th. The playoffs is out of our reach at the moment. But if they do make the playoffs and prove me wrong, then fair play, yeah. Absolutely fair play to you, Green Army. But yeah, Hayden Cox, good evening to you, by the way. It is worrying time for the Green Army, mate. I'm not going to lie. Because, as I said, it's defensively, we're looking a bit all over the place. And to me, we look a bit lackluster going up front. It's like no one really actually wants to do the job. I mean, Mumba is quite good at the back. Yeah, I love the Green Army fans as well. Argyle, 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 Argyle. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys in green. Devon's beautiful. Devon's beautiful. Green Army, Green Army, Green Army, Green Army, Green Army, Green Army. I love it, honestly. The Green Army songs are absolutely amazing. And the fans, even when we were losing at the Bristol Rovers Stadium, the Memorial Stadium, the fans were absolutely so loud, man. Honestly, the atmosphere on the Green Army is absolutely fantastic. And I am so proud to be part in the fan base. I really am. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, I've never been to watch the Green Army, and one day I'd love to go and watch the Green Army. Like, mate, see if I can get tickets to when they come to Ashton Gate, play the Red and White Army, Bristol City. I mean, Bristol City, they're a funny team, right? It's like they seem to struggle against teams who are like at the bottom and mid-table, but yet they seem to do well against the top sides, like Bristol City ending Southampton's 22 unbeaten streak match. That's unbelievable. 22 games unbeaten, and Bristol City literally beat Southampton in the EFL Championship and ended their 22 unbeaten run. Crazy. But why do you support so many teams? Because I can. It's no crime in doing it. If I want to do that, I can. It's as simple as that. I was fuming when we lost to Bristol City. I bet Hayden Cox, because it's nowhere near good enough for your football club, mate. At least you're Premier League side again, though, now. I mean, that, literally, thankfully it didn't in the end, but just imagine if that cost you promotion and that. You would have been absolutely even more fuming. Obviously, I was buzzing for the Red and White Army, though, you know, being a local team and that they should beat Southampton. I'll wait for it. You're going to give me some stick now, aren't you? But yeah, it's all banter with us. Buzzing from this season, but nervous too. Yes, I know, mate. I mean, you just got to carry on making some signings. So if you keep making signings from League One in the Championship and that, it's just not sustainable, is it, mate? It's like, for your standards, Southampton should be signing better players at the end of the day. Why is it you're just signing players from League One and that? I don't understand it. I really don't. Obviously, you used to have Jason Wilcox, which obviously Manchester United poached him up. So now it'd be interesting to see if he brings in more younger players. Jason Wilcox. But I see why, mate. You see him as a snake because he left Southampton to go to Manchester United. Obviously, Manchester United is one of the top jobs you can have in the country, being like a director or chief role, whatever. But yeah, for him to just jump ship and leave Southampton like that, I can see why Southampton fans are furious about it. I really can. But as a Manchester United fan, though, I'm absolutely buzzing we've got him at the football club. As long as he doesn't bring in too many younger generation players, then I don't have a problem with him. But if he brings in too many younger generation players, that's it. I will start to turn on Jason Wilcox. It's as simple as that. It will be interesting when we play Man United. Yes, it will, Hayden Cox. When you play Man United at Old Trafford and St Mary's, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you actually beat us in one of the matches, because it's like sometimes you seem to up your game against the big teams. Like, I thought you did very well when you played Liverpool, right? When you played Liverpool in the FA Cup, I know you lost in the end, but unfortunately, you just couldn't take your chances, could you? But you played very well against Liverpool, which that was a solid effort. If you were a bit more clinical with your finishing than that, you could have easily caused an upset and knocked Liverpool out. So, yeah, must have been a bit frustrating for you when you lost to Liverpool, but you must have been proud at the same time, proud of your football club's efforts and that you put up such a good fight against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. I know Liverpool had a few kids playing and that because obviously Liverpool had a few injuries, so they literally rotated their team. But to put up that fight against that Liverpool side, which was still on paper a good side, was absolutely amazing by you guys. Honestly, like if the Green Army did that, say, against a Liverpool or my favourite club, Manchester United, if they fall short, I'll be like, well done. I am proud of the efforts, but honestly, if it's the other way round, I would be fuming at my favourite club, Manchester United, should the Green Army knock us, say, out the FA Cup or in the Carabao Cup, because we cannot allow that at Manchester United to get beat by a Football League side, like when we got beat by Bristol City. As much as I like Bristol City now, I thought, no, thank you, not today, please. Don't beat us today. And what happens? They fucking won the game and added on time when Jose Mourinho was manager. Dear me. Absolutely nowhere near good enough, honestly. It was so frustrating, but yes, I was proud, mate. Yeah, I knew you would be, because like I said, it's like the Green Army face Man United or Liverpool and they fall in short and they put up a good fight now. I'll be proud, but I'll be angry. My favourite club, if say the Green Army knocks us out in the FA Cup or in the Carabao Cup, because that just would not be the standards for Manchester United Football Club at all to lose to one of them teams. I mean, no disrespects to, like, say, a League One or Championship sides, but we're Manchester United's football club, yeah? You cannot be losing them sort of matches. It's as simple as that. Not the standards I hold anyway, because my standards are up to here instead of being down here on the floor. Same as with the Green Army as well. If we're underperforming, I will call it out. It's as simple as that. Doesn't matter whether it's with Manchester United or Plymouth Argyle. If I'm not happy about something, I will call it out, because at the end of the day, that's what makes you a true football fan, if you call it out. If you just do videos for clicks and views and that, then to me, you're just a fake fan pretending to make out you're a football fan and that. But if you call the bullshit and bollocks out, that's what makes you a genuine football fan to me, because it just shows you have high standards. Instead of your standards being down here on the floor, yours are elite standards at the end of the day. That's nothing right here. That's nothing everything right. But it's like, it's worrying times, the Green Army next season. It really is. This season coming up in the EFL Championship. I mean, we'll see what happens when we play our first game of the season against, I believe it's Sheffield Wednesday, who we play in our first game of the season, live on a Sunday afternoon on Sky Sports Plus or something. Yeah, that's how I like. That's how I like the fixtures. The second, smash the likes as well, as that also helps our YouTube channel out an awful lot. And please subscribe to this channel if you enjoy your football content, and please subscribe to my main channel as well if you enjoy Manchester United's videos, Formula One videos, and football shirts reviews as well. The link to my main channel is in the title to this video. Here we go, Plymouth Argyle. Let's have a look, guys. Have a look. Here we go, Plymouth Argyle. So here we go. Yeah. Oh, so our next game is when the season starts against Sheffield Wednesday, 4 p.m. kickoff. Yeah, I thought it was Sheffield Wednesday we're starting the season against. And after that, we got Hull City, who we played on the final day of the season and escaped relegation. Then we have the Snake, Stephen Schumacher, our third game of the season. Stephen Schumacher, who betrayed us to go to Stoke City. Wait, let's see. Is he still the Stoke manager? I'm sure he is. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's have a look if this Snake is still the manager of Stoke City. Stephen Schumacher. Here we go. Stoke City. Who's the manager? Let's have a look. Yep, still that Snake is Stephen Schumacher. So I hope the Green Army kick their ass on the third game of the season. I hope we can get one over Stephen Schumacher. Come on, Wayne. Give it absolutely everything and let's get one over that Snake. Because seriously, the way he just left us to go for more money in the pound notes and that. Get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously. Absolutely seething when he left us. You know, all for money and that. All for the pound notes. It's like, what are we doing here half the time, man? Seriously. But it's like football these days. Football is nowhere near the same as it used to be because there's loads of PR in football these days. They say football's a beautiful game and that, but it's far from beautiful, honestly. They say it's a beautiful game and that. Oh, it's the Premier League. But you may as well name it the PR Emir League half the time because the Premier League is full of PR. Is that the narrative right here? And in some ways, in the Championship as well, there can be a bit of PR in that. So it's like, yeah, so much PR in football these days, honestly. It's quite jarring if you come to think of it. I'm not interested in the PR. I'm interested in performances out on pitch at the end of the day. Let's get the narrative right here. But for Wayne Rooney, he just needs to make sure that we get the right team selection and that the team plays well, that he sets the team up right, that we've got to make sure that we are firing on all cylinders, because if we don't, then we are in massive trouble going into the new season. Honestly, wow, absolutely unbelievable. So we need a strong start to the season. Otherwise, if we have a bad start, we're just going to be playing catch-up for so long, honestly. But I am looking forward to the game against Sheffield Wednesday. Then we'll be able to assess properly where we are as a football team and that. Now, this coming season, on this channel, I am going to be bringing you quite a bit of Green Army content. So if you are a Plymouth Argyle fan, make sure you are subscribing to this YouTube channel. And if you enjoy Manchester United content as well, make sure you are subscribing to my main channel. The link to my main channel is in the video title Thank you all so much for your company this last half an hour or so. It's been fun talking about the Green Army. I am going to be wrapping this up now, people. Thank you all so much for watching. The new EFL Championship season is getting ever closer, and I am, for one, very much looking forward to it. And hopefully, we will still be in the division come end of season. Green Army! Green Army! Green Army! Green Army! Bye-bye.